Greetings everybody, it's Base6286 and we're back with more Final Fantasy IX. If you remember in the last episode, we finished up Disc 3 in all of its epic and awesomeness. So, of course, that would mean we're starting on Disc 4. That would make sense, right? Especially since there's no Disc 5 or anything. Yes, this is the final disc of the game. And here it is, we get a little preview of what's going to happen. I would say that it feels like things have gone by fast, but no. We've been playing this game for forever, so it's about time we got to the last disc. Just to give a little overview of what's going to be happening, this disc is going to be a lot shorter than the last few. It's basically just, we're going to get a scene, and then we're going to finish up some side quests, and then we'll be in the last area of the game, so yeah. It'll go by pretty fast, I think. So anyways, let's get started. Thanks, they were uneasy at first, but I think they'll get along fine. There's no need to thank me. You've done us all a great service. It wasn't a big deal. Well, anyway, everything's gonna be okay. Are you sure it's okay for them to stay here? Of course it is. So, this was Vivi's idea. Yeah. He wanted the Genomes to start their new lives here. We're similar in many ways. Maybe we can understand them better, and they might open up to us. Right. He also said, if you guys can get along with the Genomes, maybe humans and black mages can live alongside each other someday. Like you and Vivi. I didn't even know if I truly understood him until recently. We'll take good care of them. Your friends are our friends. Thanks. Is this a monster? He's a chocobo, not a monster. He's called Bobby Corwin. What? What? Oh, you gave him a name. Yeah, Bobby Corwin. Isn't it a great name? Is that a reference to someone? Maybe one of the designers or something. I don't know. Sounds great. Bobby Corwin, huh? Aw, it likes her. I think Bobby Corwin likes you, too. It won't bite? Oh, come on! He's just a little baby chocobo. Aw. Bobby Corwin! No! Come back here! Wow, I think Bobby Corwin really likes our new friend. Can't you just call him by his first name? Yeah, that's kind of long to keep saying Bobby Corwin the entire time. And it's just well, whatever. Why do you display these items? Why? For the customers, I think. What are customers? Well, they bring money, and they hand the money over to the shop, and then, what is money? Money is, why you care about small things? World very simple place. World only have two things. Things you can eat and things you no can eat. God dang it. What? I guess that's true. Does the water here ever stay still? The water flows, doesn't it? The water of Bran Ball was always still. Hey, did you know that time flows just like water? So, water and time both flow in Gaia? Wow, I think these guys are gonna get along pretty well. Looks like they're off to a good start. It's like watching kids play. It's not their fault. They're only just begun to live their lives. Can lost time be recovered? I don't know, but there's only one thing we can do. Of course. We must protect them from anyone who tries to take their time away from them. Heck yeah. Way to go, Freya. Princess, is this what you really wish? What are you talking about? Kuja must have done something in the Aoife tree to cover the world in mist. Do you not think it wise to consult Regent Cid before the final battle? Kuja probably plans on destroying Gaia. If I go to Lindblum now and tell the Regent about it, it might cause a panic. I'm sure everyone is apprehensive about the appearance of the mist. I need Uncle Cid to protect Lindblum right now. Indeed, we must defeat the enemy on our own. Even if we go back to Lindblum to get equipped, please don't tell Uncle Cid about our plans. Are we ready? Yes, let's go. You haven't got a chance. No. You saw Kuja's power. He destroyed a world by himself. You don't even have 1,000,001 chance of defeating him. You all die. Thanks for the optimism. Wow, this girl knows lots of difficult words. Doesn't she? She's a bit cynical, but take good care of her, will ya? Her name is Mikoto. She's kind like my little sister. Or she's kinda like my little sister, rather. What? Mikoto, listen to your big brother and make some friends. How silly! We might be desperate insects to Kuja, but I'll show you how powerful we can be. Even a fly lives for a day. I don't think that's what Zaiden meant. Let's go to the Ifa tree. We won't let Kuja have his way. Indeed, Zaiden. Alright, so we can pick a party now. I guess it really doesn't matter, because we're just going to get to pick it again. So I'll keep Dagger in there for now, and I'll just toss some people in there. Alright, so now we get airship navigation. And heck yeah, we get the invincible and we can fly around. But unfortunately, the music isn't quite as awesome anymore. Actually, it's kind of ominous. So some things have changed now that we're back in this new world. A bunch of areas are closed off by these big roots here that have appeared, and the enemies in just the general area everywhere have kind of powered up, so to speak. So yeah, I think Mistodons are pretty common now in most areas. You can still find some of the older enemies, but generally you're gonna see more powerful creatures. Anyways, we want to start side questing now, so I think first what we want to do here is let's go to Treno. We have to finish up our auction side questing, and there's some other stuff we can do. So let's see. First of all, I think I might just want to take care of the monster fighting. If you remember, there's that weapon shop, and you can challenge beasts and whatnot. Actually, you know what? Let's go out just for a second. I completely forgot about something. There's actually a thing we can do with the invincible now that we have it. Just a little, nothing. Well, it depends. What you'll see. I'm blabbering. Okay, so we are in the invincible. I believe if you press triangle, yeah, instead of going into the menu, you actually go onto the deck of the ship. I think you can do this with the Hildegard too. But now that we're on the deck of the ship here, we can kind of explore around, and there's some items we can find. One of which is the Pisces. Actually, that might be the only one we can find. I can't remember now. Is there anything else on here? Apparently not. Or apparently so? Well, this is weird. It's a weird ship. It's very cool looking, though, I think. But we can talk to some people. I don't want to deal with it now. I want to kind of get moving here. So, but anyways, yeah, we want to get on the. You want to go on the ship to collect that Pisces, which is another Stellatio coin. And since we're heading to Treno, I figured we might as well pick it up and drop it off while we're there. So, you can also switch your party members when you're on board, if you want to use another party or something. This is the end of the game, so this would be a good point to kind of train up your party members and all that kind of good stuff. But I'm not going to worry too much about that. We're at good levels, so my main party at least. Anyways, now that we've done all of that, which took way longer I think than it needed to, we can head back into Treno. And let's see, I guess I'll go drop off the coin first. Let's take care of this. Let's see, I guess we can just go down this way. This should lead us... Yeah, okay. It's been a while since we've been here. I missed the music. The old style piano music. This is the Crazy Bird Lady's house, if you remember, so I think we have all the Stellatio coins now. We'll see. Give her the Pisces, blah blah. We might be missing a couple. I can't remember. Yes, keep quacking. Give me my thing. Oh man, 30,000 gil. That's so much. Okay, give off the Aquarius. One of these we found in Ibsen's castle. I don't remember which one it was. It may have been the Aquarius. Let's see. For some reason, I feel like... Ooh, that's a good item. According to my information, there are 12 Stellatio. Then why do I feel that I'm missing one? I think there's one more. Yes, there must be a 13th Stellatio somewhere. My queen, if I may, the writings on the Stellatio must be the key to solving the mystery. Well, fine. I'll give you all my Stellatio and you bring me the 13th. And so we get all of our Stellatio back. I'm actually curious about this, because I'm not sure if they actually do give you a hint to where you need to go or not. Let's see. Aries... Virgo's... Talking about Virgo's heart. Oh, wait. So, Aries headed east. Taurus... through the forest and over the mountain. He found a star. I don't know if this is actually going to lead to something. I'm just kind of curious. Thought by the river. He didn't know where she was. Okay, so something about... we'll just read it. Set to the ocean. Cancer showed up. They began to fight. Okay. So far, this doesn't seem to be helping at all. Let's see. Cape. Okay. Oh. Watching the sunset. My only wish is to be with you now. Okay. Maybe that's important? Wait, some perverse fellow, he would always walk in the opposite direction of the sun? I'm not sure if this is actually going anywhere. He always looked at his This is really weird. I have a feeling that this is not giving us any information. Who can... A lot of... Virgo, go see him and... Oh, wait. Maybe this is... No, but... Is the Virgo the one... Well, I'll tell you now. I'm not sure if there's actually a hint hidden in there or not. If it is, it's kind of crazy buried. But where we want to go for this 13th Stellatio is actually Quan's dwelling, which I think is where we found Scorpio. It may have been where we found the Virgo, though. If it was where we found Virgo, then I think that hint may have... All that reading may have actually made some sense. If it's where we found Scorpio, then I don't know what that thing's talking about. And how are we doing on time? Ugh. We've already spent so much time in this episode. I want to get more done. Okay, well, I think we can squeeze this in. We can head over to Quan's dwelling, grab the last Stellatio coin, and then we can finish off the monster in the arena, and I think that'll be it for this episode. So, let's quick head over here. The Invincible, by the way, can land in, like, anywhere except on top of, like, mountains or in forests or weird places, but it can land on not grassy areas, unlike the Hildegard, so... Now that we have the Invincible, the Chocobo isn't quite as awesome as it once was. But the Chocobo's still pretty awesome. I think the Invincible flies a lot faster, though. I've always just felt that way with it, that it flies really fast compared to how the Chocobo flies. Anyways, we found the coin, like, around here. And there's like, no bubble to indicate there's an item here. You just have to, like, search. There's something under where the Scorpio used to be. And we get the Ophiuchus, the Scorpio, and Virgo just sparkle in my hand? Okay, so I guess it does have something to do with Scorpio and Virgo, so I was kind of on the right track. Maybe there is a hint hidden in, like, those coins if you read really carefully, but honestly, I really don't know how you're supposed to figure out from reading those things that you have to come back to Quan's dwelling where the Scorpio was, and search in the same spot, and you'll find the 13th coin. Whatever. I found it by, like, I don't even know what playthrough it was, but I had gone on GameFAQs, and I was like, what? There's more coins? Like, I hadn't even found all of them, and then I was like, how the heck are you supposed to figure this out? But whatever. Where are we going? We're going back to Treno. So now that we have those coins, we can take them back to the crazy bird lady, and we'll finish up our first side quest. That's kind of exciting. Oh, man. What are we at? We're probably at, like, 13 or 14 minutes. I don't want to make this too long of an episode. Hurry up, Zayden. Walk faster. We have things to do, places to see, people to talk to. Alright, so we have to make the trek all the way back to the bird lady. I might cut this out if we're on crunch for time, but I think we'll be okay. So... Run as fast as you can. I was gonna finish the gingerbread song, but I felt like it wouldn't apply here. Okay. Oh, you found the last Stellatio, Ophiuchus, or however you pronounce it. Yeah, fine. Do we have to sit and watch all of these things go back in their cages? Really? Well, at least it's going somewhat fast. They're not making us sit super long. But now that we've given her all of these things, we'll of course get, for finding that 13th one, we'll get something pretty rare and pretty odd that actually doesn't have that many uses. It's, well, you'll see. It's a very weird item. Quack, quack, quack. Yes, give us a reward. We get a hammer! And, yeah, this isn't a thing that you can equip. I'm actually pretty sure it might be a key item. Let's see if it's in here. Or perhaps not. Anyway, we're not going to be able to use the hammer until we get, to one of the last areas of the game. There's very specific use for it, so I'll talk about it when we actually get to it. For now, it's just going to sit in our inventory for a while, so... Anyways, now that we've done that, let's finish things up here, and let's head back to the weapon dealer in this area, and let's take on the last monster that we can face in his little, or her little dungeon area. For this, I'm going to take the cheap way out, and we're going to equip the Sargentanus again. We're going to go with the same strategy that we went for the last one that we fought with Zidane. We're just going to petrify it outright. Which, honestly, I mean, I'd just say go for it, because this thing can really screw you over if you don't handle it right. Yes, Zidane. So let's get on with it already. Alright, so what we're going to face here is the Behemoth. These guys they're one of the stronger enemies of the game, and the main thing you want to watch out for is if you kill them just normally by dealing damage to them, then they're going to counter when they die. They'll counter with, here we go. They'll counter with Meteor, so that can be really, really painful, and potentially just kill you outright, because I'm pretty sure their counter ignores Reflect. So, yeah, I'd just say go with the petrification and be done with it. Make it easy on yourself. And with that, we get a prize, which is a circlet. Not all that amazing, but whatever. It's a something. So, that's it for this first bit of side quest. There's probably going to be a couple more videos of side questing. Let's see. We'll have to finish up the Treno auction, and there's a couple other things we have to take care of, so I think we're going to end the video here. So thanks you guys for watching, and join me next time when we do more side quests. See you guys then.